Okay, I'll check. We're starting the recap. We're starting the recap.
Doing on YouTube?
Yeah, live stream on YouTube. Okay, let's go over all of our hard time from analysis and just a quick overview on the day, which, I mean, as you can see, today was it was kind of weird, but it was really good if we were considering the stuff we had going into the day. We had a bunch of stuff getting ran out right here, and let me mark our 930 open, and I'll use our boxes, which I didn't really see any type of powerful power of 3. So, hold up. I'm gonna open this up because I got some notes right here I want to go over. Okay, so.
Your YouTube stream isn't working.
Oh, it's not? It should be up now. But, okay, I want you to remind you guys. You remember our standard deviation that I had marked out from yesterday? Do you remember that?
It turned off.
It'll come back, don't worry. We use a higher range. What was it? Where did I mark my standard deviations from? Okay. Where did I? Oh, it was from this high, the manipulation high. Okay. So, our max expansion, can you guys see my stream? Wait, can you guys see my stream on Discord? Everything's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, thank you. So, fourth standard deviation right here. This is my max expansion. This is where I want to start seeing a reversal, and we already reached it. So, once we already hit it... Okay, let's go over this. Run up this high. I was looking for a PD array behind us, and you could scale onto these different time frames. ICT in his... I forgot, the one I'm studying right now, it's his first video of the 3-day workshop. He's talking about how fair value gaps are gaps, and that it also goes back in how these wicks right here are also known as rejection blocks inside of the core content, which is just something you could be studying in your free time. But if you want to look over just basic turtle soup, let's get rid of this. Soup to this high with a fair value gap right here, and that's as simple as it needs to be. And we still respected the fair value gap. This one is in respect. We run through it. Our news today ran through the side, which offered us really good manipulation. But I want you guys to keep this fair value gap in mind specifically. I don't want to sound weird when I say that. Okay. I'm going to keep OTE marked over here just to see. Right here. Just so I can show you in the future. But let's go over the trades we took today. So, right off the rip, I was looking for standard deviation. And my first trade of the day, which it was on live, first signal, first call out, whatever you guys want to call it. Okay. Hold on. Projections right here. This fair value gap right here. So I had this marked out. Our fourth standard deviation right here was going to be kind of like a final take profit for everyone watching. But what I really like to see, when we retrace down, we push lower. We had this, not the fair value gap, but we did have this area that I want to see a retracement off of, and we got the retracement. What prompted me to look for longs though was pretty simple, but we did, I'm pretty sure I checked and we had what was it? Let me remember this real quick. We had SMT at the highs, and what happened to me, the reason why I didn't profit from this play, because I wanted to take a conservative low-hanging fruit target of this low right here. The reason why I didn't fully hold into the trade, I think I kind of tilted or panicked, even though my stop was 3.5 handles. My stop was right here when I entered. Basically, when we started pushing lower, I went stop to break even way too quick. And right after that, another one of these right here. Right after this, it immediately dumped lower, which it's okay. That's my fault. I didn't really tell anyone to go break even. I told also like I'm going break even. I went break even too quickly, which got me messed up. As you can see, we ran out this high again. I guess you could call it a stop rate, and it was kind of a turtle soup with this SMT right here that I'm confident that we made. So if you were able to catch shorts off this, perfect job, 30 handles right there. So what messed me up? Let's go over that. I was waiting for this fourth standard deviation to get hit, and this wasn't really a play I didn't want anyone to take. This was on an eval account I took with extremely low size. I just wanted to see if this unicorn will hold up, because shift in market structure, we were inside of the reversal range. I was thinking that we were going to be respecting it on the 3-minute and the 5-minute, which right here, I thought the body's respecting it was a good indicator with the shift in market structure. But I have to keep in mind, this is where a true target is at, this fourth standard deviation. So, hold up. Run lower, wick lower. Hold up, I'm looking for one trade. Because I did have another one marked out that I want to go over. And actually, we don't really have to worry too much about that. But, Okay, we're just gonna go over the final short, the short that made everyone bank. This short was monumentally, I think a lot of people took it. So I'm gonna go over all the paired confluences. So first of all, I'm gonna keep this level marked out as our 705 OTE. And this is usually where I like to look for the best entry. So we're gonna keep this marked out as our 705. And I'm going to also show you how you take profits on plays like this. And we also have this breaker right here, our original breaker inside of OTE as a unicorn. This is a unicorn, by the way, instead of a 15-minute fair value gap, scale down to the 5-minute. You also have this fair value gap right here. Everything is looking perfect for shorts already. This is going to be an absolute perfect setup for shorts. And I think a lot of people realize that I wasn't really able to be live trading. Someone's spamming hearts. But I wasn't able to live trade this because I was kind of busy with cooking steak and stuff, which that kind of caused me to just leave limits and set it, which I did end up leaving limits at around consequent encroachment of this 5-minute fair value gap. Once you got the respect to that, for our take profit, I know Kashi got an insane entry, but I'm going to show you where I would personally be using for my take profits. Look at the zone that we retrace into after running through these lows right here. So obviously, what would we be targeting? Someone tell me. I want to know. I'm just going to make sure you guys are absorbing this information properly. But if no one's going to say it, hold up. Yeah, exactly. Second standard deviation. That's perfect. This is exactly what we would be targeting. And another thing I like to use, which isn't really going to be too important with this play especially, but sometimes if our second standard deviation is 2.5 is in between premium and discount, you always want to be targeting the one in discount. So the first one you want to be targeting, of course, is a one in discount. It's this one. Hold up. But basically, you want to be targeting this one as your full take profit. And of course, I closed out the second I hit 1.5k on my eval account, which I took this on. I wasn't able to take it on live. My MacBook was not open. I was like, it's just a whatever play anyways. I'm not going to be watching the charts. It's fine. So here's my initial entry. But once you see all of these confluences holding up, you guys need to see how insane this is. Oh, wait, Zan? Shoot, bro. I'll go check out your server in a bit. But all these confluences lining up. There's so much more. You could call this a turtle soup. I'm pretty sure we had SMT2. SMT 15-minute fair value, got 5-minute unicorn. It was just such a perfect short 705 OT. Everything was respected. And look at Kashi's entry real quick. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. We had the we have the almost the exact same thought process. You got the 705 entry though. I got a little bit more, but yeah, you targeted perfectly. Perfect execution right there. But nice job. But yeah. If you missed that, but the way I want you guys to trade is off confirmation. Once you see all of this line up as your higher time frame narrative, you know exactly where price is going to be heading. The first thing you got to do, look for either an inverse fair value gap or a fair value gap to be created and just go ham. That's what you got to do. Fair value gap right here, you got to enter off this. That's literally the only thing you can do. You enter off this fair value gap. And if you miss that, well, enter off this mitigation block. And if you miss that, you have this fair value gap. We're pushing lower. You have so many opportunities to enter. We close below, retrace into it. You could have had your stop at this order block. Boom, you push lower. We had this fair value gap that you could have taken an entry off. Push lower. What happened here? Breaker. Did we ever retrace into it? We never retraced into it, which is a shame. But if you fail all these different entries, the low risk entry for short, and if you didn't like that, you want to wait for more. I mean, the last thing you could probably enter off of, you didn't retrace into this breaker. This won't really be anything clean, but having this strong of higher time frame narrative and knowing we are most likely going to retrace, you want to start looking for shorts immediately. So best place you could get one off of inverse fair value gap, which you already know price is going to start targeting a lower target. We disrespect bullish fair value gap. I mean, that's good enough. But this fair value gap is likely where you want to take your entry. And if you don't have that, you could always go to the 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute, whatever you want, and look for trades that way. You could look for an inversion of this 3-minute fair value gap. The second we inverse it, you could take Dodgy's model, go short off that, and yeah. OT range? Yeah, 3-minute inverse fair value gaps are strong. Oops. OT range? Oh, I use the overall high and low. From this high down to this low. I'll show you real quick. Boom. Right here. And right here. This high and this low of this entire range. OTE. Tagged it perfectly. Which you could have gotten an entry off of. That is kind of, I don't know what to explain. That's kind of crazy if you're able to, or if you trust 705 that much. I trust it to an extent, but I would need all this higher time frame narrative to line up, which even then I wasn't really expecting 705 to get tagged. But yeah, that was really clean. And if you look at wins, a lot of people caught that short. So at least I know the people that show up to recap. I see your guys' faces in here a lot. You guys are catching the trades I teach, or you're learning how to trade properly. so it's good. This guy, he got a take profit trader account, the one pro firm I'm pushing out. Show you guys, this is insane. We got almost the exact same entry, but yeah, low resistance liquidity run too. And the 3 take profit trader accounts. Imagine taking instant withdrawals of this size. Taking like, what, 4, 8, 12, 12K payouts in one day. Same day you make it, that's insane. Take profit trader. But yeah, this guy's really good. Richie, insane trader. But yeah, low resistance liquidity run. I mean, a slow grind up higher, I guess you could call it that. I like how fast we took it out too. Okay. Do you have any questions? Anything you guys want to go over? Wow. Jay, it's really simple. Trust me. This stuff is so simple. You're gonna be. What was it? Oh, you got the woman entry. Nice. Volume imbalance. Wait, let me see Zen. Hold up. Zen, are you do you have TikTok or something? I don't know. I don't even think I've ever seen you. Streezy's going crazy. Zan trades. I'll check you out, bro. I gotta see this.
Yo, Mantas.
Yo, what's up? I gotta check out
What
that
makes
video.
OTE valid?
OTE? Not much, honestly. I know there's a lot of ways I can go into it, but OTE is literally just a retracement of the overall range. It's kind of like premium discount dealing ranges.
But would you use it after like a major liquidity got swept or
I mean,
prior
sometimes,
to it?
yeah. Whenever I'm looking for an entry off like a, I think a Lego distribution, like similar to here, I used it in this scenario, right here, from this high down to this low, just because it's a leg. I want to see a full retracement up into it. I usually just use it for entries off highs and lows. That's basically it, and I just look for PDA rates instead of OTE mainly. You could say I'm more of an OTE trader.
Would you still have used it if those relative equal lows had been taken first?
Wait, which one? Wait, if these equal lows right down here?
Yeah, the relative equal
Not
lows
typically.
right
I'd
before
be
it.
waiting for the target to get hit. Basically, whenever we run out a high, a specific high, that's where I use it. So I think that's the best time to use it.
Gotcha.
Okay, trade I took today on NQ8. Oh, I already had this favorited. I had your TikTok. Oh wait, I can't show my camera right now because it's on stream. But yeah, I had your TikTok favorited from 5 hours ago, like when it first came out. Yeah, still, yeah, bro, I had it. Shoot. Okay, let's do this. 1K followers, 15-year-old ICT trader. You know, that's crazy. If you really want to blow up, I can help you. Hello. Are you following me, Zen? Here, I'll ask him real quick. There's a fake stoic in here. Oh, jeez. We gotta execute him right here. Hold up. No, he's not here. He's in here. Here he is. Kill him. Hopefully this could FTA. Oh, he's scamming one of my friends. Oh, no. He's gone. Yeah, that's a real one. Well, I gotta see if Zen responded. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Have a